and welcome. Today we will be talking about drilling in the Arctic. Many oil companies are wanting to drill in the Arctic so that they can get oil, but this could have astronomical effects such on the sea life and on the human beings in the area.
One of the biggest companies affecting the Port of Seattle is Shell. Shell's violated many laws before by drilling oil in Alaska in 2012. So if they have an oil spill, there's not really any way to effectively clean it up. And that goes for any other oil company too.
Many protests in the Port of Seattle causing days off.
These have been paid days off, so it may seem like it is a good opportunity for the people that work at the port, but it's not good for us because that means that all of our food and all of our deliveries to stores are days late.
We got the chance to talk to Selah Bauer, one of Miss Lynn's friends who lives in Alaska and grew up in Washington. She had many things to talk about in climate change and the drilling for oil in the Arctic. We also got to talk to Crawford Taylor, who works at the Port of Seattle.
So please enjoy these interviews.
Ask you where you work and
how is it important that we're asking you these questions? How do you relate on a personal level to climate change?
So I have been coming to, I grew up in Washington State, and I've been,
Selah has lived in Alaska for a while now and has done many jobs there, including being a fisherwoman and a server.
every job from, I was a fisherwoman 1 year in Alaska. I've been a server, like a food server, for many years, worked in lots of restaurants and bars in Alaska, and I've essentially been working in Alaska since 2000, off and on. And now I live in Alaska for the last 4 years. And I with that.
Oh, I said very cool.
Yeah.
What do you think about the drilling in the Arctic?
So I have a very, I think it's unsafe. On a personal level, I think it's unsafe. I don't think that Shell or any other oil company could drill in the Arctic in a safe way.
Neither Shell or any other oil company would be able to safely drill in the Arctic.
History in the Arctic, and I found this article about they had in 2012 a drilling vessel in the Arctic waters off of Alaska in 2012.
Okay.
And
Oil company Shell has violated many laws about drilling in the past, so what is stopping them from doing it again? And what happens if there's an oil spill?
drill ships in operation.
Wow.
And they were fined for all of those Clean Air Act violations. But my concern is if they're violating at the very beginning, if they're violating, making all kinds of violations, what happens when they have an oil spill?
Ask you, what are your views on climate change?
What are my views on? I think that climate change.
Selah believes climate change is one of the biggest problems our society faces right now.
I think it's something that we have to start not only talking about, but doing something about, because you students are so young, but you need to have a world to live in and a world to have your own children.
We need to start not only talking about what's happening, but helping. We need a world to live in.
It's getting harder and harder to do that for young people to even start imagining a world that's safe to bring kids into. That's kind of my ideal.
How can we change it personally and tell our classmates and our other classes how to change it, and just little ways we can help overall?
Do you mean change climate change or change the drilling in the Arctic or what?
The drilling.
The drilling, how do we change the drilling? Is that what you're saying?
How can we make sure do little things or something, either not shop at Shell or purchase gas from there or stuff like that
That would maybe have an effect on keeping Shell out of the Arctic?
Yes.
Well, I'm sure you maybe have seen all the
Yeah, we're gonna go down there later this week too.
Awesome. So, I think there's many things that people can do. I think that people can, and you kids included, and I use kids this week, young adults included, can talk to their friends and family about their concerns.
Okay.
You girls are doing an amazing job right now just by reporting on an issue and getting it out to the public, even if that public happens to be, your teachers or your family members or whatever that is. Being outspoken about your concerns and then, taking direct action, like as far as protesting goes and that sort of thing, has been proven time and time again to have a direct effect on shutting down any, massive corporations or just making change. People standing up and saying, literally standing up and saying, we're not going to do this. We don't want this in our backyard. We don't want this in the world. That makes a massive difference. So finding ways to make your voice heard. Definitely you would choose something else, which is not getting gas from Shell. But honestly, Shell is not the only perpetrator. They're the ones that are, right now, they're trying to head to the Arctic. But if we really want to make a difference in lessening our reliance upon fossil fuels, we should maybe use bikes when we can, or carpool when we can, or, do different things to minimize.
Enjoyed that informational interview by Sheila Bauer.
Now here's an interview by Crawford Taylor, and he works on the Port of Seattle. Hearing someone from the Port of Seattle.
Hi, how are you today?
I'm fine.
Okay.
What are your
What are-
views on climate change?
What are my what? Views on climate change. The Earth's definitely getting too warm.
What do you think about the drilling in the Arctic?
The drilling in the Arctic. Well, on one hand it's good because we need oil, but on the other hand it's not so good because of the possibility of an oil spill.
How are we personally affecting it, and how can we change it?
Personally affecting the climate change by driving too many cars, lawnmowers, and any other carbon emissions. Need to change it by having non-carbon emissions.
What are our other options?
The other options for energy would be air, hydro, steam, and solar power.
Okay, how does drilling in the Arctic affect our overall global warming?
By just adding more carbon to the supply chain, so there would be more carbon emissions.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a wonderful day.
You're welcome.
Please know that the main reason why Shell and other oil companies like it are doing this is for money. They really do not care about wildlife or the effects it could have on the Arctic if there were to be an oil spill. But do not fear. This is what you can do to help.
Buy locally and organic foods.
Walk or ride your bike, or
And-
even carpool.
And use a push lawnmower.
Lawnmowers.
Thank you and have a wonderful day.
Bye.
Gosh, why did you do that, Ozzy? Crap. Wait, retake. We enjoyed that informational interview. Redo! What am I saying? Redo! Is buying locally or inorganically or walking your bike to school. It would really help make a difference. Thank you, and why did you stop laughing?
Lawnmowers.